Hello everyone and welcome back to the Revival. Today we're going to be taking on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. After the Charity Shield game in which we beat them 5 goals to 3, this one should be an absolute thriller. Just going to go back and remind ourselves of the games that we've already played this season. Obviously there was the 2-0 victory over Southampton, which I did record, but all I got was a black screen and me talking. I'm not going to put that up. Bournemouth then held us to a draw 1-1 on the second day of the season. Then we had a very, very convincing performance, a very professional performance against Olympiacos away from home in the Champions League before returning to Premier League action with a 3-0 demolition job on Manchester United. So today it's going to be Chelsea versus Newcastle United. That's the rest of the fixtures that will be taking place today. Let's get on with it. And we've got another cutscene, ladies and gentlemen. No pressure, but we should have run all of our games so far. Right, so Thibaut a little bit out of form today, so we're going to play Mathieu in the centre of the pitch alongside Hummels. Also, we might just swap sides between Hummels and Mathieu. Hummels naturally a right-footed player, Mathieu obviously a left-footer, so it would make more sense for them to play on those sides of the pitch. Gunn will be brought in for Schubert, and Shelvey can have a rest, and we might go for... We'll go for Almiron, and then probably Xavi will come off the bench for him at some point down the line. Who else? Well, Zakaria can come in for Lascelles and Paredes in for Tatibo. It's a little bit of a top-heavy team today, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. So that's the lineup for today. And you can see over on the left, Chelsea will be lining up with Azpilicueta, Foyth, Christensen, and who's that at right back? It looks like a regen. I bet it's Christensen, just spelt differently. Uh, Good God, it is. It's Christensen. So there's two Christensens spelt differently. In the middle of the park are Gilmore, Barkley, and Ruben Loftus. Wait, what? Yeah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I didn't realise that it had cut the name off so perfectly there. And then up front, it's Philippe Coutinho, Olivier Giroud, and Willian. Meslier is playing in goal for Chelsea. And Petr Cech is on the bench, so he must be a regen, I'm imagining. It's Blues versus Oranges today. We're playing in our beautiful tangerine kit. I really like that shirt. I don't know why. I guess I'm just a sucker for bright colours. I am a massive child at heart. Okay, so if we win the game today, I believe that will put us above Chelsea, as they are so far unbeaten in the league. Of course, it's a big ask, because a team doesn't normally go unbeaten, even for 3 games. You know, you've seen everyone else having draws and losses to their names already. Chelsea, the only ones who haven't succumbed. And that makes me think that there's... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, what the hell. Well, we've gotten away with that one big time. And I'm going to have to stop prattling and start concentrating. Werner out on the left-hand side now. There's a man over on the other side if he can find him. He's played it a little bit too far. But we keep hold of the ball, and we do manage to get a cross in. We've recycled possession again. Nothing doing on that side of the pitch at the moment. Chelsea come away with it, only to be tackled again. Hummel's doing a great job of winning the ball back. Good idea for a pass, just unable to execute. Gunn comes out to good effect, picks up the ball, and Newcastle immediately wastes that possession. We do win it back though. Oh, that's good. Oh, he's offside. That's a shame. That's a shame. So Chelsea with the restart. Goalkeeper kicks it up the pitch. Chelsea managing to win the ball and keep possession. Although where the ball is, they may have well as play it out the back. That's a good strike and a good save from the goalkeeper. It goes out for a corner. Come on, boys, concentrate. Let's get this out. Good defensive header back to the goalkeeper, who very quickly rolls it back out. It's played down the left wing. Willems on the ball, looking for a man. He releases a slide rule pass to Nkunku. Can Nkunku get the cross in? He gets a cross in. Good pressure from Newcastle. Penning Chelsea back in their half. Back in their penalty area even. Good pass, but the goalkeeper, more than alive to the situation, gets out very quickly, gets his hands on it. And the crowd might well have called for something more, but in truth, it was never going to be anything other than the goalkeeper's ball. That's shocking, absolutely shocking. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to play better than this. We're not defending very well at all. If Chelsea wanted to, they could have scored 2 or 3 already. Bloody hell. They showed for the short option and they actually went for a cross. What the heck? It's the first time I've actually seen that. Nearly. And at half-time, it's 0-0. Not a scoreline that you would have been expecting had you watched the Charity Shield match at the very start of the football season. But I guess both teams more than aware of each other's ability in front of goal and somewhat cancelling each other out. I'm slightly worried about the fact that we've had not a single shot. Not even off target. We've not had any shots at all. Definitely going to have to put that right. Oh, that'll do. That will do. Timo Werner straight from the kickoff. Not a single touch had by the Chelsea defenders. And the German talismanic striker of Newcastle United has come up with a very, very important goal. So Willian has indeed come off. Oh, hello, Chelsea got a chance here. As I was saying, Willian has come off the bench. Sorry, Willian has gone back onto the bench. Christian Pulisic coming on in his place. Well, that was an optimistic attempt by Philippe Coutinho. Did win himself a corner out of it. Going to have to be careful about this. Well worked out wide. If they get across in here, it could be tricky, especially with Giroud playing for him. Heads it back away from goal. Very unorthodox defending by Newcastle there. I don't know how we've got away with that, honestly. Go on, son. Oh, off the post. I do love a good attacking fullback having a whack. Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy. Maximan and Werner know each other inside out at this point, and the telepathy between the two evident for all to see. Nice simple ball played in by the number 11, Almiron. And Maximan just knows exactly what to do with that ball, and Werner's just standing there waiting for it. Perfect positioning by the big German. And it's 2-0 to Newcastle now. Don't have too many options. We'll turn off the attacking fullbacks at this point, I think. And we'll change the formation around so that we'll have 2 holding midfielders, and that should pretty much secure our position. 18 minutes left on the clock. It would be absolute suicide football if we were to concede 2 goals, or even worse, 3 goals now. Although we've done it before. Some of the tackles that I've been subject to, and he gives a free kick for that. Get yourself together, man. It's Farfan. Can he get a cross in? Well, he gets a cross in, but it's nowhere near a decent one. Ends up playing it behind the striker. Oh dear. Well, we mentioned Giroud and his danger in the air. And with 3 minutes left on the clock, plus injury time, Chelsea have found their way back into this. Our fate is in our hands here because we have possession of the ball. All we need to do is keep hold of it. As a wise man once said, it's very difficult to score a goal if you don't have the ball. Oof. It's a very difficult ball to get under control. He did as well as he could, but it doesn't matter in the end. It's a 2-1 victory for Newcastle at the end of the day. Timo Werner with both goals for the Toon. Olivier Giroud getting a late consolation for Chelsea, but that's all it was in the end, was a consolation. Newcastle, good value for the win. Very, very even stats, except for the shots. Newcastle only getting 3 shots, but all of those shots finding the target. And 2 of them finding the target and evading the goalkeeper to end up in the back of the net. Gunn getting a 6 rating. Hopefully that will put some of his critics back in their place. Mats Hummels only a 4.5. I wonder if playing him on the right-hand side of the defence had anything to do with that, or whether it was the fact that he was playing with a very unfamiliar central defensive partner, as well as playing with a fullback that he's not used to playing alongside. He is more used to playing with Willems than he is playing with Henriks after all. Almiron not really doing too much that game either, and the less said about Joel Linton, the better. So here's the rest of the results for the day. Manchester United, Liverpool and Everton all securing victories. Leicester beating Sheffield United. Arsenal with a 1-0 victory at Brighton. Villa and Crystal Palace, Manchester City and Norwich, and Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Tottenham all ending in draws, and Watford with a 1-goal victory over West Ham. So that leaves Newcastle United top of the pile on 10 points, level with Arsenal, but ahead on goal difference. Arsenal yet to concede a single goal this season. Liverpool on 9 points, with Chelsea also on 9 points. Again, Liverpool ahead of Chelsea due to goal difference, and then everyone else below that on 7 or less points. Well, that'll do us for another episode. Next time we will be enjoying, well, I say enjoying, it depends on how we do in the match, but we will be taking in the spectacle of Newcastle United versus Lazio in the Champions League. So until next time, when we return with more Champions League goodness, take care. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.